Hey guys, I'm back in a new location. I recently moved. If you guys at all watch any of my past videos, you guys will notice that I move a lot. So just excuse the background because like I said, I'm still moving. Excuse the blowers. I feel like they do this every single day, and the morning's the best time to film because of my natural lighting that I have now, which I don't need that bright white lamp that I had before. So I'm just gonna get started. Like you guys see down below, this is going to be my monthly favorites video. I haven't filmed this in a long time, and this is for the month of May. So I'm just gonna get started because I have kind of a lot and I honestly have a short time to film. So I guess I'll just pick something off the tray. My monthly favorite for this month has been my Bare Minerals. I'm trying to show you how pretty the top is. My Bare Minerals foundation. This jar is one of their deluxe size jars that you can get I think twice a year. I mix the color Golden Medium and Golden Tan together to get my perfect match because one's a little too dark, one's a little too light. I like the matte foundation, so I just pour the two colors of the matte in here, shake it up a little bit, and it's good to go. Lately I've been having a really bad foundation days. It's been looking really dry around my mouth. My skin has been changing more into being dry instead of combination to oily. So even though this is a powder foundation, it wears beautifully. If I do tend to get even the slightest bit oily, it blends in with my skin and it makes me look flawless. It lasts all day. I do get a full coverage. I have had some breakouts recently here, and I love the way that this wears on my skin. And they're really blowing out there. Next skin product would be my MAC Skin Finish Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. This is in the color Medium Dark. Like I said, I've been having some bad foundation days. I think it's because my skin is changing into drier skin, and I love matte full coverage foundations that is just kind of looking dry and cakey and patchy. So if I put this on top, my skin looks so much better. It looks natural. This is a product much like Bare Minerals that you can layer and layer and layer and put on, and it's kind of foolproof because it's going to look gorgeous if you buff this out. I've gotten this just about a month ago, and you see it's not really domed anymore. I went without this for about 6 months because like that's $30. I'm not spending that much. I don't really even need it. Once I got this back in my life, I was like, why? This is going to be a staple. It's gorgeous. Like I said, it looks like nothing on the skin. Love it. Next product, this is going to be actually my first Nars blush that I ever got. I got it for my birthday with a gift card. This is in the color Sin. It's a gorgeous purple color that comes off more golden and pink onto the skin. When you swatch Nars blushes, they swatch a little dry. That's what it looks like on the finger. This is what it looks like actually blended onto the skin. You can see, hopefully, that it's more pink. It has a beautiful gold, almost undertone to it. I love this blush. It's what I'm wearing today. And I said if I'm going to spend $30 on a blush, I want it to be really unique and something that I can't get out of a drugstore. What I love to also pair with that blush is the Wet n Wild Fergie. This is in Rosé Champagne Glow, I think. There's an accent on the E, so it's Rosé. I'm just started to get more into highlights and blushes. I mean, it was usually just a bronzer as a blush girl, but this pairs so pretty with the Sin. It's also more of a drier powder, but it gives a golden peach color that I love. I know a lot of people have had problems where the product has actually fallen out of the pan, and when I went to go purchase this, I actually noticed a few like that. Mine has been safe. I love this. I think that it is a really good drugstore highlight, and it, like I said, it blends so beautiful with this in. Let's keep it going. Next, a lot of this stuff is drugstore because I've been on a drugstore kick lately. A product that's really surprised me is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. This primer is extremely similar to the Bare Minerals primer. I think it's a little thinner than the Smashbox one, but I love that it has a pump. This is what it looks like. It's just a regular silicone primer. It blends onto the skin really nicely. And I noticed, this is my second bottle, I noticed that when I got towards the end of my first, the consistency, I don't know if it dried out or if it was just thicker on the bottom, but I actually preferred it when it did get a little bit thicker. I felt that it smoothed the surface of the skin a little bit better, but for $6, this is a really good primer. I know that my Target has started carrying different versions of this, like a lavender, like a peachy glow one, which I do want to check out next, and also a green one. So I've been loving this with mineral foundation the most, but also with liquid foundation. Next product I have been loving is this Jessie Girl eyeliner pen. This is actually a brush. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. The blinds are kind of messing things up. But this is a brush tip, which I usually like felt, but when it was newer, it pointed really nice at the tip, so I couldn't really tell that it wasn't a felt tip. But now that I've been using it so much, it's kind of frayed just a little, but it's really easy to use. You get a really nice crisp line. I don't know where you can get Jessie Girl products. I got this, I believe, in an Ipsy bag, but I will look into it because this is something that I would look into repurchasing because I really do like it. Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. This is probably my third or fourth one of these. Is in the color Honey. I love the consistency. I love the color of this. The only downside is that I will go through them so fast because it's not much product in the tube. I went out and got this Age Rewind that a lot of people have liked. This one's in the color Medium because I figured, well, it's larger. It might be similar, so let me check that out. This one's okay, but I absolutely love this product. It's great. It blends very easily. It's a little bit thicker than the Age Rewind, and it doesn't set as fast, but I think I'm going to go back to just purchasing these, and I always have a backup like this one here. Another product that I have really been liking is this Dr. Lip Original Nipple Balm for Lips. I got this in a Birchbox a long time ago. Excuse me. And I know that a lot of people have been loving the Bite Agave Lip whatever, but I went into Sephora and I was like $19. That's crazy. So I went into my stash because I knew I had something similar. And I'll just show you. It's similar in color to it. It's like a yellowy, I don't know, color. And when you put it on, it's very thick. And it is really nice on the lips. I don't know how much this is compared to the Bite one, but I've been loving this to put on my lips before I put on matte lip products, which is a great segue into my #1 craze for the past month has been these Wet n Wild Mega Last lipsticks. Today I'm wearing the color In the Flesh, which is a beautiful pink nude color. It's like just gorgeous. I love these lipsticks. I have most of them. I'll show you. They have their own lipstick holder dedicated to them. I have most of them. I did do swatches of these that I will link below. I swatched about half of these when I first started collecting them, and I think I'm only missing 2, so I'm not going to do a part 2 of swatches until I get those 2. I believe I'm missing Coraline and Rosebud, so when I find those 2, I'll do another swatch video. So I love them, and I've been wearing them all month. A product that I've also been wearing all month that pairs really beautifully is this Maybelline the Elixir Sensational, Color Sensational lip glosses. They come with this pointed applicator. I'll swatch it next to in the flesh. You see it pairs beautifully with that color. The only thing is, I don't know if it's because it's getting warmer, but it's starting to get kind of gross. I've wiped this a few times, so the product's getting around the edge, which I kind of don't like. And these are so fragranted. It doesn't smell sweet like candy like some lip products. It smells like actual perfume, like floral flowers or something. It's just, that's the only downside, because if it wasn't so fragranted, I probably would have purchased more. So I really feel like they just need to make no scent of this. It wears comfortably. It leaves my lips really pretty. This is in the color Caramel Infused, but and you can kind of taste it. You can taste the perfume on your lips, and it lasts. It isn't like, you know, when you first put it on. I put this on, it's still perfumey. Next products are going to be a couple of brow products. One that I've been loving is the Sonia Kashuk Haze Brow Definer. It's in a pencil. It's very waxy, which I like because I feel like it actually holds the hair. So that's what it looks like there, the color of it. It grabs onto the parts of the brow that maybe doesn't have any hair, so it clings onto the skin really well. The only thing that I don't like is I lighten my hair. I feel like the color's a little bit dark, but I love this pencil. On days where I'm in a rush and don't have time, I will just fill in or shape the top of my brow, fill it in the front a little, and then comb through it, and it looks really natural, other than the fact that it doesn't match my hair. And I have been loving this pencil, so I'm definitely going to check out the lighter version and see if it's a better match. Another brow product that I have been loving is this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. It's all beat up, and because I take it everywhere with me. It comes with a really cute little mirror there. It comes with 2 colors and a wax. The darker color is too dark for me. I think that's just crazy. I don't really like too dark brows, like a really bold brow, but I don't like black brows. So you see, it's like a soft black color, and these powders are extremely creamy. You see, that was just from my pinky, and it's still on there pretty good. This is the color that I have been using. They don't have names, but that's the color that I've been filling in my brow with. It's a taupe color. And then it comes with a wax, and it also comes with a brush, which I've used, but I honestly feel like it's a little too thick for actually shaping the brows. It's not really narrow enough. And it comes with these a set of tweezers, which actually works. You can really get even small thin hairs. It closes really nicely. So these are very usable tweezers, which is something that I really liked. So yeah, I jump on bandwagons really late, but I really like this brush. It is not very tapered. It's a little bit narrower than some brushes, a little bit longer. If you keep adding layers, this can come off a little bit clumpy, maybe a little bit spidery, but I personally don't mind that. I like really dramatic, thick lashes. So I do like this. It's really good at volume, and it does volume more than it does length, but this has been a favorite of mine, and I got a few of these a while back. If you guys saw my Instagram post where they were like $2. Another product that I've been loving is the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral Matte Palette. It says instructional eyeshadow palette, but they don't look inside for step-by-step instructions. There's nothing inside of it. Yeah, I don't think you can open anything, and I don't want to try and break it. But these shadows are the perfect matte shadow collection as far as color goes. If you're wanting any matte shadow, this palette's gonna have it. It has beautiful transition colors, it has outer V colors, it has lid colors, it has highlight colors. I love this palette so much. I've used it today. I've used it just about every day. I travel with it because it's so sleek. I love that you see the product. I think it's really cute. It doesn't really bother me that there's not a mirror because I usually bring another palette anyways. The only downside is that they are a little bit dry. The pigmentation could be just a little bit better. As I say that, that one swatched really well. But something like, you see that one can come off a little bit powdery, but they do blend and build extremely easy. So if you are someone who is new to matte shadows, the problem with the mattes is they can be very hard to blend and a little bit harder to work with than shimmers. These blend beautifully, they layer beautifully, so you can build up color, but this is something that you're going to have to build to really see or get the color that's in the pan. But other than that, it's wonderful. $20 for these shadows. You can get these at Target. Another product isn't makeup related, but it is this Shea Butter infused with coconut and hibiscus brightening and toning butter. It says traditional Shea Butter uses is wrinkles, dry skin, for massage, stretch marks, chapped lips, rough, dry elbows and heels, which I have, and natural protection from the sun. These went on clearance at Target, and I picked up the last two that I found. They're like $2.50 or something. It smells so good. I don't even like the way coconut smells normally, but I love, after the shower, I will slather this on my feet, put on socks because my feet are a bit rough. I'm on my feet all day and I'm usually in flats. This product I have been loving, and I'll have to search for it after because I'm going to love it probably for a long time. And you only need a really little bit of this product. You don't need very much. I've had it all month and this one hasn't really seen a dent in it. And then the last product that I didn't know how much I loved until I broke it and went out and bought a cheap one is this Essence pencil sharpener. These are large enough to, I'll show you, to fit your NYX jumbo pencils. It sharpens really easily. Bottom lid that comes out, so you can empty out the bottom. The top lid comes off. Dump that. And it also comes with a little stick to clean inside of it. These are $2, and honestly this is the best sharpener I've ever had. So that is it for my monthly favorites, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you want to see another favorites for next month. Have a good day, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.